So welcome to Techno Dad Life, and today what we're going to be doing is looking at some Ring doorbell alternatives. In particular, today we have a Conico doorbell and a Heimvision doorbell, and let's see which one is best for you. So now, why would you want to get a doorbell besides a Ring? Well, number one is that you don't want to pay for storage. And so the two doorbells that we're going to be reviewing today both let you have local storage. And so those two are the Heimvision Greets 1, and the other one is the Conico doorbell. And these are very similar in that they both allow you to insert micro SD cards, so then you can do local storage. So now if we look at both of these, we have a camera on top, a sensor, a speaker here, and then on the bottom we have the push button to turn on the doorbell. On the sides we have microphones. Now on the back, these are similar in that they can either be wired or battery operated, or both in case your power goes off. Then on the bottom we have a security screw where you screw it into your holder. Then we have a USB charging port and a reset port. On the Conico we have the same thing, USB charging and reset port. Now they both have batteries, but let's take a look at the size difference. So the Conico has the smaller one, which is 6,000 milliamps, and the Heimvision has 9,600 milliamps. So let's open these up and see how we install the SD card and the batteries. So both of these are set up the same way. You need to actually install the SD card first. So how you do that is you slide it into this little slot and then press it in with your fingernail, and then install the battery. So Heimvision is the same way. Install the SD card and then the battery, and then put your covers back on. So you may need to charge these, but as you can see, both these are ready and they're ready to sync. So the next step is to download the app for each one of these, and there are QR codes in each of the manuals, so you can just scan that and that will take you to the website to download the appropriate app for your phone. So if your doorbell isn't blinking at this time, you may need to reset it by taking the little tool that's in there and then inserting it into the reset button. Now for both these apps, you need to create an account to log in, add a device. Make sure you only use a 2.4 gigahertz network when you're adding your device. Then shine your QR code towards the camera. And if it doesn't work, just reset the doorbell. Then it will connect to your doorbell. So now you can see it's connected to the doorbell. And we can change the name of the doorbell so we know which one it is. You can have multiple doorbells and then click done. And then there is a setting on the app to check your Wi-Fi signal strength where you are mounting the camera. Now for the Heimvision installation, it's almost exactly the same. The app actually looks very similar too. So next what we're going to do is mount them and use these in a controlled space, which is my office. And we're going to do a dark test and a light test. And then we'll show you the difference in speed compared to a Ring doorbell. But before we do that, let's just take a quick look at what's in the box of each one of these. So now in the Conico one, we have directions, we have some sticky pieces, we have a nameplate holder, a tool, some screws and holders, screwdriver, USB cable, a USB doorbell, and a reset tool and a screw. So the Heimvision doorbell can be USB powered, but then it can also have battery powered, and there are the batteries. Also has a screwdriver, a tool, some sticky tough nameplate. It has two reset tools, two screws, mounting screws, and then the extra thing is it has wires for connecting it to your where your current doorbell is. Now just to compare the two doorbells, so the Heimvision one is actually quite a bit bigger and can be battery powered. Just looking at the low light footage from the cameras, what I found is they were exactly the same. And when we look at the specs in a second, you'll see it's probably the exact same camera. When I did the outside filming with the doorbells, basically they all sort of switched off between which one was which. The Ring camera, though, it has a 5-minute delay. It has more features, but then the features were more confusing. Basically, I was able to switch all the cameras to have about the same sensitivity so they would ring at the same time. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is walking towards the door. We have the Ring, the Conico, and the Hem Life, and let's see which one goes first. There's the Ring, Hem Life, Conico. What I found is they're all about equally sensitive once I change their settings to be equivalent. Now, if we look at the features and the prices, you can see here the Heimvision has a 166-degree view. The Conico also has a 166-degree view. So I'm going to guess these are the same lenses, actually. Now, price-wise, a Ring doorbell with a chime is $114.98. The Heimvision is $89, but it has a $20 off coupon, so it's $69. And then finally, the Conico is $89 with 30% off, which I think is around $63. So basically, your deciding factor on what you want in a doorbell should be price, because they all basically have the same feature sets. Ring has a more complicated app, and then the Heimvision and the Conico have basically the same app. The Heimvision has the wires and the battery-powered ringer, whereas the Conico has the 32 gig SD card and the smaller ringer. So basically it's up to you to decide, but they all work fine. So I'm going to let you in on a little secret here. So all doorbells work fine and will probably be adequate for you. So what I'm looking for, though, is a RTSP doorbell, which then I can integrate into my whole surveillance system. So that's it for today. I hope you found this helpful. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. And a special thank you to all my supporters who, without your support, this channel would not be possible. And if you haven't already, please think about supporting the channel you love. Thank you.